My biggest pet peeve in branding is that when people talk branding, they're like, let's talk logo. Dog, like, no, please, I'm begging you. Just give me mercy, give me a break, give me grace. Like, branding is not just your color scheme or your typography or how your website looks. It's not about how those things are. It's and it's part of it, but what branding is about perception. It's about how someone literally sees you and what they take away from how they see you. I like to say we get this as black folk immediately. Growing up, you knew the difference between wearing a pair of Keds and wearing a pair of Air Force Ones to school. And
Facts.
you were talked to completely different by even the teachers in the situation. Like just out the gate. And so you knew when your mom was like, nah, you gonna get them kids. You were like, bro, you are ruining my social capital. You destroying everything that I've built so far. And then, some other dude who's a total joker shows up in some New Brand Air Force Ones and suddenly he's at the top of the class and all this other foolishness, right? Like that was our childhood. Nothing's changed.
I'm dead, y'all. I'm dead.
We still have to deal with the situation. But now we know, right? Now we understand the reality of the situation. They're like, yo, there's a time to wear kids. There's a time not to wear your kids. The situation is depending on the environment. It's depending on who's around you. It's depending on how they are going to see that shoe. And as much as I love it to just be off of what I feel and what I like and what sticks to me, that means I would be wearing sweats every single day for the rest of my life because it's comfortable. I'm having a great time. And that's all I want to wear. But we live in a world where I got to go to meetings. I got to meet people who I want to be clients, and I want to get to know them. And me showing up in sweats does not necessarily send the message I'm that guy.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, it's where we live, right? And so, like on a personal level, we get this. That's why we dress up for stuff. That's why we show up in different ways. The same thing applies to companies, though. And so that's the part where a lot of people go, oh, it's just logo, type, all those things, because it becomes this really big, messy, interdimensional pile when you're talking about a company.